Hello viewers and welcome back to yet another edition of Safari Saturday. You know what we do, you know what it is about, and now we will try to, well, what are the shinies that are left? It's Hoot Hoot, Stantler and Goldeen. Those I have not, at least to my knowledge, not caught yet in the Safari Zone. Goldeen, I'm not sure if I might have caught a shiny Goldeen in the Safari Zone in another area with the, I think it was area 2, where there's a body of water where you can get Goldeen as well. So there's a poll for you to decide which one you want to see first. And who do we have here? Hey there, Saltman, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Doing good? Come stai? Right, so it looks like 67% Hoot Hoot. I already have that one set on my Pokéfinder, of course using the Espeon as my synchronizer. It's already, everything is set except for the delay, which is 261 since we are using Sweet Scent. In case I will have to fish for the Goldeen, Takoyaki, my shiny auxiliary, will help me with its ability Suction Cups. That means the Rodcast will guarantee to be a success. That's gonna make RNG manipulation a bit easier. And then of course a quirky synchronizer as well. Ginger, just my HM slave, and Tropica, my sweet center, and also HM slave. Really don't like saying HM slave, but I guess that's their that's just their nomiker in the fandom. Oh, hey there, Fiery Charmeleon. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Shout out to one of my patrons, Fiery Charmeleon. Hopefully you're doing good. We also have to look for the dates when we will be able to trade the shinies that you deserve. Now, hey there, Alessia Angeli. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Or should I say come stai? Or benvenuto a mio stream? Don't think that's wrong. But then again, if it is wrong, just correct me. Yes, doing good. I wish I could get the cards though. They always get more distant for some reason. Oh yeah, weren't they supposed to arrive today? So I take it they did not arrive. That's... Sorry about that. I also have to pick up a parcel. Apparently it says I got a notification via text that I have to pick them up, but I did not get that notification. I didn't get an email either. It's just some postal services really suck, or just parcel services are really bad and others are really good. There seems to be no in-between for some reason. Tropius is the best Hoenn HM slave. Yeah, absolutely it is. It knows so many. It can... it has strength, cut, fly, flash. It can do that. It can use rock smash. I think the water one, surf and waterfall. And dive. Those are the only ones it can't do. But other than that, it's a really good one. I use it also as a sweet center. Just really practical. Tropica has been on my side for so long now. Been doing a bit better since the last 2 days. Oh, that's very good. Thursday to Saturday were pretty miserable. Oh, I'm really sorry. Hopefully that will be better as well. As soon as possible. Nope, either Monday or Tuesday. Fingers crossed that it will arrive on Monday. Bene, grazie, tu. Your grammar is correct, by the way. Bellissimo, grazie mille. Yeah, I'm still learning. I mean, I am... To Italy, I can vote in Italy. They sent me... they see me as an Italian citizen, even though I have a Luxembourgish passport. But because of that law, I keep forgetting the name of that law, but because my dad is from Italy, they consider me to be Italian as well. But I'm taking classes, like evening classes. Hate the idea of needing to use a Pokemon slot just for an HM slave. Yeah, I mean, that was... I'm so happy that that's not a thing anymore in the newer games. Absolutely, that was so annoying. I'd have to only have realistically like 2 moves for my other Pokemon or lose a slot. Yeah. Left your Discord as a result of me feeling pretty miserable back then. Oh, I see. But, I mean, if you don't want to join again, that's fine. That's up to you. But I think I still have your... Yeah, I got your DM thing. Really sorry to hear that, Charmeleon. Yeah, sometimes you just have your... a down. And sometimes that down is really disgusting. That's unfortunately how it is sometimes. Alright, 5 seconds. Let's see if the first reset what it will yield me. Will it give me something that I actually want? Or... well... no. I don't know, it's Hoot Hoot and Stantler at 40%. Hey there, Kaiser Kamazin, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Yeah, Charmeleon had a rough time. Let's be here for him, at least. I do like that as a community, even if it's really small, just be there for people who feel bad. Hopefully they'll feel a bit better then. I think I decided for both the starter and the game when it comes to the Johto remakes, Totodile and Heart Gold. I mean, Heart Gold would also be my pick. To be fair, I like... oh, there it is. I think I do like... oh no, I don't think, I know. I prefer Lugia over Ho-Oh. But in Heart Gold, you still get to catch a Lugia, so you get both. And just the color gold, I prefer gold over silver. Soul Silver is a bit more expensive for some reason, okay? Could be, well, these old games, they aren't being produced anymore, and then it's usually the version that people want more that costs more. I'm really pissed, but not because of what you'd think. Oh? I have 100+ attempts on an Elden boss, and I think some of it attacks OBS. Yeah, gamer rage. I get it. Depressed, making me feel like just hiding myself from the world for a while lately. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's hard during these times being optimistic, honestly. It really is. But I hope that... I mean, this is not gonna cure your depression, unfortunately. I wish I could do that. But maybe it makes you... even if it makes you feel a little slightly better, then that's a win in my eyes. So, any plans for the weekend? I mean, for now, Saturday is almost over for me, but for some of you, it only has started. Although I think for you, Char, it's, I think, maybe already Sunday. How's the, I wanted to ask that, Saltmon, how's the delivery services? How are they in Italy? Like, which one is good and which one is bad? Seems like it really depends on the game, on the game, what am I talking about? The country, not the game. You know, in the Germany version it's very good, and in the French version it's not. Just kidding. For example, in Luxembourg, some are DHL, which is a German one, they are good. and usually chronoposts are also good, but DPD are really bad, be it in Germany or in Luxembourg. It was, I don't know, there's always one service that never really literally delivers. Would also like to get one of the DPB games to make up for my R4 tragedies. Probably Pearl, because Volbeat is more common there, and both Diamond and Platinum are probably more expensive. I am thinking of trying at least that's what I want to do, a shiny only challenge on Platinum, where I will try to RNG manipulate a train ID secret ID combo that allows me to do the cute charm glitch. I'm gonna drown in shinies. And yeah, Platinum has more post-game. Don't really like the Elden Ring bosses much. I don't mind challenge, but man, the games kind of just feel insulting and really unfun with how ridiculous the bosses are. I mean, that's just kind of the game design, but yeah, I do see, I mean, it is valid. But it is a game that is essentially designed to be... Oh wait, what am I doing? Hey, get out of the way, kid. I do have a repel on. Just wanted to try this. But yeah, it's essentially designed to be that ridiculously hard. Worked Saturday, so it wasn't really much of a weekend for me. I see. Still wasn't anywhere near as bad as Friday though. Friday was horrible. No sleep, 10-hour shift. And you pulled through? Hand off to you, I couldn't do that. I do not function without sleep. I don't know how you guys do that. I just can't. I become a zombie. Can't really tell. Poste Italiane and UPS are fine. They get the job done. Okay. Live in a place in the middle of nowhere in the Alps, and those are the only one I can name. Ah, I see. A fellow northern Italian. Wanna try something new. Well, like to use Turtwig to see if Torterra is as bad as people say he is. Plus, I find Turtwig cute. Yeah, Turtwig is cute. But yeah, out of the 3 Generation 4 starters, I would also say Torterra is the worst one in terms of competitive. It's over. I won. Jesus, 90% of Elden Ring bosses were first try. Oh, you did it. And wait, you've beaten the vast majority of the Elden Ring bosses first try? Wow. Ah, hey there, Classic. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Only faced consequences of barely sleeping a couple of days later. I faced them immediately. It just, yeah, immediately. I now go by Classic the Conqueror. Classic, you do not conquer the Omni Village. Nuh-uh. Don't think about doing that. Thing is, Dark Souls were a lot more fair while also being hard. Okay, I've heard that a lot of times. I can't judge that by myself because I haven't played any of the so-called Souls games. But I have heard a lot of times that apparently Dark Souls is very hard but fair. And then Elden Ring apparently has some difficulty spikes. They were designed to reward you for learning attack patterns and were a ton of fun. All of the main story Elden Ring bosses I fought so far, I just relied on cheesing them with summons and just racked them a lot until they died. That's basically all my boss fights in Elden Ring. Yeah, and then it doesn't really feel as rewarding because you've been cheesing through them. I get it. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. 150 plus tries? Wow, that's a lot. Definitely. Gen 4 has my second favorite starter designs beside Generation 6, honestly. All of them are B plus at best. I mean, Piplup, to me, is just top tier. Absolutely. The penguin. It's a penguin. Argument is done. I've conquered Antonic. Shall conquer many more. Not mine though, please. Hey there, Rebos. Welcome back to the stream. I'm not German. Also ich bin nicht Deutsch. Ich kann aber Deutsch. Aber ja. Das ist ein Shiny Magnemite. Magnetilo? Auf Deutsch, ja. Aber ja, willkommen im Stream. Hoffentlich geht's dir gut. Ich komme aus Luxemburg. Ich bin Luxemburgerin. Elden Ring is way easier than Dark Souls. Because of the cheesing around? Or not? Hello there, I solo MOHG today in my new character named Jesse Pinkman. Hey there, Ahmed. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? How was your Saturday? Because, if I'm not mistaken, you live in the same time zone as I do. Or at least very similar. Porch pooper, I'm here to take a dump on your porch. I don't even have a porch. But yeah, go ahead, do it. And welcome to the stream, I guess. And welcome to the non-existent porch that I don't have. You're gonna take a plane to Luxembourg to do that? And I don't even have a porch, so kind of pointless. Somehow managed to pull through the 10-hour shift, but it was hell. I can imagine. How did you do that? Was it coffee? Like, not even at that point, not even coffee helps. But then again, maybe my brain is just a noob at that point. To change topic, Dreamland 2 gaming. Dreamland 2 doesn't have many copy abilities, but Needle and Spark get the job done. Oh, I mean, I have a special... Dreamland 2 has a special place in my heart. Simply because it was the very first video game that I've ever played. I played it really as a toddler. That introduced me to the concept of video games. And yeah, I love it. Needle ability, I'm not good with that one. Spark, yeah. I usually prefer Cut. And yeah, they don't have that many copy abilities, but with the animal friends, Rick, Koo, and Kine, you know, they give you at least a couple of variations of these. Only reason why Elden Ring is easier is because the cheeses, and with being overworld, you can always go to another place if you're struggling. Okay, that also makes sense. So you got more of an open gameplay dynamic. You can just say, I'm gonna do this later. And yeah, from what I've seen, Dark Souls seems to be more linear. I cannot beat Traitor Lord in Hollow Knight. How come? Saturday has been okay? Alright. Even then, no, it's not. Dark Souls is easier but more fun. Yeah, harder does not always equal more fun. The game was just more beginner friendly. The spirits aren't cheese, they are game mechanics. Yeah. Additionally, the fact that you can go wherever you want means you can fight bosses when you want. I see the pluses and downsides, so to speak, in both. I mean, I see both of your viewpoints, and I do think that they can be equally true. Hey there, Kinox, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Do my eyes deceive me? It's the funny Luxembourg lady. Yeah, unfortunately, they do not deceive you. I took a dump on Diddy's porch for 5 days in a row. Very based. Thank you, Porch Pooper. Do it again. My first video game was the original Mario Bros. On the NES. Well, that was also very early, but really the very first one was Kirby's Dream Land 2. Wasn't even wasn't my Game Boy. A cousin's Game Boy and game. And I just wanted to know, what is that? And I got basically, hey, which game do you want to play first? I was like, I don't know, and I just something about Kirby and just the Dreamland 2 design, or just the artwork, just compelled me to say yes, I want to play that one. And she just explained, oh, you are playing Kirby, and she just explained how the mechanics worked, and yeah, I was absolutely hooked. And the NES, my dad had an NES, and he also we had that cartridge where there was Duck Hunt and Mario Bros on the same cartridge. So that's I played it like this. Freaking hard back then. I beat all the Hollow Knight bosses hitless. Oh wow. So, oh no, didn't you? Not no, but I want to say, why did I say oh no? I want to say oh yeah. Brain malfunctioning again. But yeah, weren't you the one who tried to speedrun Hollow Knight, Kaiser? Can dodge them all, my brain just fails. I can't stop myself from getting greedy with dodges. Your first ever video game was Mario Kart Wii? No, that was interesting, I bet. Your first game was Mario, but which one? Classic. There's a lot of Mario games. Took a dump on all people I came by. One has survived my powerful dump on people. Alright, who survived then? Oh, you can't remember. Okay, that's fair. Issues personally not have, and not really a flaw with the game itself, is that because the game is so long and one part can get you stuck in there for a long while, I tend to lose interest. Yeah, that's a valid concern actually. On completing the game, as even when I beat the boss, I sigh, knowing I am still nowhere near close to beating the game. If it feels like a chore, then it's really not the game for you, I would say. Some of the weapons are very broken, looking at Rivers of Blood and Blasphemous Blade. Please explain how they're broken. I think it's very interesting. I always try, can I understand the game mechanics or what's wrong in a game design perspective from a game that I haven't really played? I think that's fun. I mean, I have studied game design in part, so... Oh, it was actually Skylanders Giants? On which console? Oh, on the PS3, huh? Okay. Actually played Super Mario Bros. 1 very early in my life when I found out my dad had an NES. I picture shiny Latias behind the screen. I'm a human. Actually, yeah, I'm totally a human. Be right back, gonna go shower. Alright, enjoy your shower. Spent over 40 hours on my Elden Ring game. That's, yeah. Still looking around for that woman who has that pedestal after clearing that library with the summon bow guy. How many hours does it usually take to reach that woman? So I can kind of compare. My boyfriend got me into Hollow Knight a lot more than I already was. I assume your ex-boyfriend, because you have a girlfriend right now, right? Or did that change? I mean, I don't know. Charging my ultimate dump with Taco Bell. I'm doing it this time on a Starbucks shop porch. Oh, wow. It's gonna be explosive. That man has a mission, I tell you. But the Diddy one, that was really good. Elden Ring is far from flawless. It is a masterpiece like all Souls games, yes. Does it have problems because they use Dark Souls mindset, linear game, making an open world game? Yeah, I mean, I don't think there is such a thing as a perfect game. I don't think that exists. Also spent about 10 hours in my Elden Ring on my Xbox due to playing co-op with a friend a few months ago, which doesn't help on make me less burnout. I assume it makes it much easier in co-op. My first game was Super Mario Bros. Wii. My first game was life. Yep. You only get one life. No do-overs. Once it's game over, it's game over forever. It's very rigged. It's pay to win. And it's not even your... Like, you don't even choose to play the game. Either you get born and you're just spawned somewhere, or you just never get born and you never spawn. And some people just have, like, some servers, like... I spawned in Luxembourg, which is the easy mode. And when you spawn, I don't know, somewhere in, like, Palestine, it's hard mode. And you can pick. It's... You start wherever the game of life chooses where you start. No, don't poop on Ahmed Porch. He doesn't deserve it. He's a good one. Thing is, I sort of wanted to beat it like everyone else. It can feel like such a chore sometimes. It's sort of a game that makes me even more sad and depressed thinking about it. Okay, I mean, if you're already not feeling good, I wouldn't play a game that makes you more depressed. I think your well-being is much more important than that. Rivers of Blood does a lot of bleed damage, i.e. if you hit an enemy enough times you will do a lot of extra damage from causing blood loss to an enemy, and it's an insane amount of damage. And I assume if you do that in a specific way, it stacks. Yeah, I can see how that becomes very broken. Became the wannabe retro game I am now. No, I mean, you're not a wannabe retro gamer. Why are you saying that? If you like retro games, you're a retro gamer, that's it. You don't need to be born before the 2000s in order to be a retro gamer. I mean, the NES was before my time. I wasn't born in the 80s, you know. The SNES came out before I was born. It came out in 1991. Asked my mom to get me a GBA SP with Mario Advance 4 in 2018 and try to pretend to live in the GBA era. I mean, hey, I mean, I don't see the problem, honestly. Using River of Blood and Ice Katana build. Is it working out good for you? Gonna stick to my Roblox jet fighting game. Oh, having fun with that jet you bought? I forgot the name or the designation of the jet because I'm not a jet artist. The blasphemous blade heals you upon killing an enemy. Oh, okay. And has broken special effect on it where you can basically make the ground erupt and stun 90% of enemies almost instantly if it hits. Okay, I see where this is going. Breaking a stance / stunning an enemy is already powerful because it gives you a break in battle. Yeah, I can imagine. So time that you gain. It also lets you do a crit which does extra damage. Wait, that as well? Okay, the special erupt attack already does a lot of damage, so the blasphemous blade is insanely broken. Okay, I definitely see that. You don't even need to play the game. Yeah, don't do it with Ahmed. Do it with Diddy or just any of these weirdos who are kitty diddlers. That Balls game is the perfect game. Yeah, isn't it? That was funny yesterday where we raided a streamer and just the ball spam happening. Isn't that a problem that my quirky lore, stream lore, swaps over to or spills over to other streams? I don't know if the world is ready for that. I don't know. You tell me. The N64 was before my times and I love it. Yeah, I mean, the N64 was within my time. It came out in 1996. Well, I was 2 years old at that point, but not that much of a fan. Usually millennials, so my generation, people born in the 90s. They love the N64, but I think it's actually very overrated. The difficulty of my life being Iraqi is high, yeah, unfortunately. Sorry, you couldn't... Like, I lucked out on that. I didn't do RNG manipulation to land at my spawn point in Luxembourg, I swear. Blood loss is like this. If you hit your enemy enough and bosses will bleed, and if they do, they lose 15% of their overall HP. Oh wow, that's a lot. I bet these kinds of weapons or these tactics are used in speedruns. At least it wouldn't surprise me. Now I'm in 2024 and have a full retro collection. Nice. Favorite handhelds I have are the OG GBA and the OG DS. Oh, that one is also called DS Fat sometimes. I think they look like nicer than their future redesigns. And you like the clunkiness? Yeah, it does have its charm. Although I do prefer the GBA SP over the GBA. If I ever should have the money, I'll definitely buy a GBA SP Unhinged. That's like a fan mod. The thing is, I really wanted to enjoy Elden Ring because everyone else loves it, but I find it really hard to like. There are a lot of times I can have fun with it, but it also doesn't make me feel good. Yeah, I don't know. Ask yourself the question, are you forcing yourself to like the game? Because you shouldn't force yourself to like something. If it's not worth the hassle, then, well... I mean, the chat is very often gushing about Elden Ring because there's multiple people being fans of that game here. Poop on Elon Musk, yeah. He muted me on Twitter for 12 hours for saying a pedophile deserved to go to jail. Wait, really? Did Elon Musk actually mute you for that? Porca Madonna. Oh, hey there, Emo Kid. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing good. I had a good day today. Albeit a honestly very lazy day, but otherwise good. I'm doing a tournament in winter. Oh no, the winner gets a dead rat. Oh no thanks. And second place gets half of a rat, and the third place gets a rat. Oh. Okay. Do it look like a crow or something? Went to Toby's for dinner this evening. I don't even know what Toby's is. What is that kind of... What kind of restaurant or fast food chain is that? Not just speedruns. Everyone uses them in multiplayers because they are busted. Oh, that's fair. Not full, I worded it badly. I mean, yeah, you don't have the full collection, but you still have a sizable collection. I feel like I'm about to explode. Oh boy. Oh, that does not sound good. Toby Carvery? Yeah, I'm not British, so I don't know what that is. Bestemia is always appreciated as an Italian. Come on, I want a shiny. What is this? This is nonsense. It's cute, yes, but... Wow, I won Pokemon Black too. It looks so cool. Oh dang it, it cost my entire life savings times 300. That's crazy. But are you sure you wanna maybe try and invest into a 3DS and then hack it? Then you can... I mean, very illegal, very bad. Don't do that. But you could potentially, you know, have the games for free on there. But it's very bad. Very bad. Very illegal. Nah. Don't do it. You ate a lot of food. What was it though? Like, I don't know what that kind of restaurant is. Or even if it is a chain, I don't know. If you're looking it up. They seem to have multiple things that they... Yeah, it's illegal. I mean, I have to say that. Yeah, Bestemia, I mean, doesn't that mean saying something against God, like blasphemy? Is that because I said Porca Madonna? I'm an atheist, so I get the pass. Yes, Bestemia, see. You don't want to mess with your 2DS? No, that's fair. Roast dinner. Oh, I see. Okay. Fun fact, I have 2 Elden Rings runs, one that is a 50-hour level 142 at Radagon, and a new run I made a few days ago that is 15 hours where I solo bosses and I'm at the DLC plus Godskin duo. So that one went way quicker in less, like you got more in less time. Is it alright if I request the Discord link here in chat? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be alright? So here it is. If you want to join, the link is good for about a week. It's a chain. Oh, you love illegal stuff. Oh, you're also an atheist. Come si dice atheist in italiano? Io non lo so. But then, to be fair, I don't know how to say Christian in Italian either. Enough the run where I only solo bosses is the one I'm stronger at with less hours and level 145. What's the maximum level again? I forgot. Would anyone like to help me with Elden Ring? Well, you got Kaiser here, you got Amit here, they can definitely help you. I really can't. I'm an atheist too, so that makes us free. When I was 18, I requested the Catholic Church to be unbaptized and they agreed. Ateo? Ah, that makes sense. Io sono ateo. Or un ateo. Atea, because I'm a girl? Or woman? Again, please do correct my Italian if it's bad, because I'm still in the learning process. My dad never spoke Italian to me, so I have to relearn it. Thank you. We'll just need to donate a roll again. Sorry about the hassle. Hey, no problem, and that's absolutely no hassle. And once you join, I'm gonna give you the donator roll again, of course. And yeah, you don't need to force yourself to play. Alright, let's see. Oh, come on. Well, Philip isn't here, but there's that sun current. Also, if you ever need someone to talk about depression and stuff, I'm willing to give you an ear. I mean, this is a very good community for that. You wouldn't be the first one. We try to have each other's backs here. The accent is on the A, by the way. Ah, thank you. Last lesson was actually on pronunciation. There's still some things that I get wrong, like the CH. Sometimes it's pronounced K. But sometimes I still go sh, even though, like, no, it's not, it's sh in Luxembourgish, but it's not sh in Italian, at least. Yeah. As a girl, I say sono atea. Yeah, that makes sense, alright. Fari Charmeleon, what is your build and class? Oh yeah, there's so many classes to choose from. Still like the game, it's just that the game makes me depressed, sometimes due to struggling with the game a lot. Actually never beaten a Souls game before, which probably doesn't help. But to be fair, they're known to be one of the hardest games, so please do not beat yourself up about not being able to beat that, because it's kind of in the game design. Favorite game is, as you already know, Kirby Squeak Swamp, which is very interesting. I really find that very interesting. I liked it as well. Except for, I mean, it gave us one of the, if not the worst Kirby copyability that I ever had to face. The Ghost Kirby is just so freaking horrible. It's so bad. Unusable. It's a great concept and they just did not, like, the idea was great and the execution was horrible. You made another fictional story, Ahmed? Jeez. Ahmed is on, he's on fire with these. Might change when I get Hard Gold, Soul Silver. I mean, I really have to say Hard Gold is a fantastic remake of the Generation 2 games. Really a freaking good game in general. So many legendaries that you can get as well. Post-game is there, although kind of unfair. I mean, these battle facilities are almost always BS. With rubber band AI and all of that. But yeah, they're not like the Gen 4 remakes on Switch. These are actually very good remakes. Thing is, my Souls issue has stemmed from ever since I have known the game. My brother literally did not allow me to play Dark Souls 1 at all because they thought it would be too bad. I would be too bad at the game. Come on, let the kid, I mean, let the person just try and get better. What's the reasoning behind that? Doesn't make sense. It's probably why it started in the first place, which is a real shame because it's generally a great game with fun and addicting builds and bosses. To be fair, I had some of my... there were some games that I loved in the beginning and then I basically didn't really care for them anymore. And I've had the opposite happen as well, where in the beginning I didn't really appreciate a game and then later on I loved it. Got 13 out of 39 on my last maths test. Did you pass? If that's the case, then be happy. What was the math test about? Because math is just a huge... could be anything. Remember the day beaten Bloodborne? It was like, oh my god, those games are from heaven. Miyazaki is now my god. Literally went bought all the Souls games, Sekiro, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, Lies of P, all of them. When I read Miyazaki, I always have to think of Hayao Miyazaki, the animation director, but obviously that's a different Miyazaki. By the way, I did watch The Boy and His Heron. Yeah, it was yesterday before the stream. I watched that with my husband because it was on Netflix. And as always, there's no Miyazaki movie that has really disappointed me. I'm gonna try something because I do have the there we go. Stupid fat guy kind of messes up my frames, but oh well. My new teacher just gives us questions and doesn't actually teach us, oh my god, how to do anything relevant to the topic. Then don't become a teacher. I hate it when teachers do that. You're supposed to be a teacher, you know, that's what you get paid for. Aim to get both Pearl and Hard Gold by February or March 2025. Good luck. Where are you looking for? I don't know how easy it is to get retro games in Italy. I know that in Germany and in France, you definitely have opportunities to get them for a better price there. With these retro flea markets. Like in Germany, for example, in Saarland, there's gonna be the RetroCon, where I always go. It's a convention just with retro games, and that is where you can actually find them. And you can kind of haggle, you can negotiate a better price. At least I always try, and it does work. I have a golden spear, it's like +8. Not sure what that means, but... yeah, I haven't played the game, so I wouldn't know. Only problems I have with Hard Gold, Soul Silver is the awful pre-Kanto level scaling. Oh yeah, that is definitely a problem, absolutely. I agree. I don't know what they were thinking when they did that. I was literally like the John Depression back in my day, so I know how to help someone also suffering. Same, unfortunately. Wasn't just one brother, it was my 2 brothers. They didn't allow me to play the game at all while they beaten Dark Souls 1 many times. Why do some siblings do that? Every version I prefer aside from Generation 1 and 2 because they're redundant. Ruby, Leaf Green, Pearl, Heart Gold, White, Black 2, X, Omega Ruby, Sun, Eevee. So let's go Eevee. Sword, Shining Pearl, Violet. And what does that say about you? That you like these games. I don't really think it says that much about you. But yeah, Gen 1 and 2, I mean, if you have Heart Gold and Leaf Green, you don't need the original ones. Generation 1 is very buggy. Full of glitches. Missing no sense, his regards. Well, her, his, their, no idea. Don't think a glitch has a gender. One of these top schools in England as well. Oh, nice. But I take it you don't want to go and do something with math later in life anyway. It's very hard. Aw, that's unfortunate. So I assume maybe you try eBay. I don't know. Actually, the reason why I have Leaf Green and Fire Red, so Rosso Fuoco and that's a Stantler, but it's not shiny. And Verde Foglia. The reason I have them in Italian was because on eBay they cost so much less. And I mean, hey, I'm learning Italian. I already know kind of what Pokemon stuff is about. So took that as an opportunity. Watch my fair share of guides myself, so I know a fair share of weapons. She got a new that Blood Dagger being one of them. The broken one? Oh no, that wasn't the other game, wasn't it? Keep hitting inconsistent frames. I wonder if it is because of the repel. There is a repel trick, but I kind of never really never could pull it off. Watch my fair. Oh no, I already read that, my bad. Hot take. The Studio Ghibli director is a genius, but I don't like him as a person. Based on what he says in interviews, he weirdly lacks media literacy despite making some of the best stories. I've never seen his interviews, but yeah, I've heard as a person, or at least as a dad, apparently he's a really bad father. And yeah, you can make wonderful art, but the person behind the work can be really bad. Absolutely. Needed to drink something. I'm gonna unofficial sponsor for today. Bergquellen Gartenfrüchte, some drink from Germany. Really freaking good. I cannot find it anywhere in Luxembourg. I always go to Germany to buy it in bulk because it's so freaking good. It's like a soda. It's a fizzy drink. It has like apple cherry taste. Really freaking good. I love it. There's a way to spawn fake cartridges, but yeah, you're right, Saltmon. There's just so many fakes circulating online. Keep in mind, one of my brothers were also younger than me by 2 years, so that made it particularly insulting. Oh yeah, absolutely. I would be insulted as well, honestly. My school is ranked 33rd best grammar school in UK. Okay, sorry if that is a stupid question, but what is a grammar school? If my brothers never gate-kept me from playing them at all, I probably would have loved the games and at least a lot less jaded. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, that is definitely would also leave a very bad taste in my mouth if I was in your if it was in your shoes. Like, I literally had to sneak in my older brother's room late at night, grab his copy of Dark Souls, and then beaten the Asylum Demon and Taurus Demon that night, to which they finally gave me the okay. Oh, so you had to sneak and do it like that? Oh my god. The new fictional story is about a dude who lives in LA named Arthur, who keeps getting asked by rich a-holes who hurt society. So he decided to become a killer who... Oh, he offs the rich ones? Okay, that's interesting. Now we're talking. In his interviews, he has said that all Western media is like all action and no message, and then decides to reference The Lord of the Rings as an example of the problem with all Western media. Okay, yeah, that is a stupid take. Absolutely. How can you say that about Lord of the Rings? Not having a message? What? And just lumping all... Oh. Well, first shiny, here we go. Accidental shiny spider. So, yeah. Already have that one. Multiple times, in fact. But you know, it's... Yeah, you know it. Right, so I can calibrate now, actually. Smaragd level 33. And you're still with me? And the German name is Weberrock. Jeez, that is actually quite a couple of frames off. I do wonder why. Smaragd, my cutie. Yeah, Smaragd is really cute. I agree. And we got the spider. Does anyone here have a good name for the spider? Gonna let chat decide. Yeah, but that is definitely Kaiser. That is such a stupid take. Absolutely, I agree. Despite the fictional story from P. Diddy, was thinking of killing him and was like, what if I made a story of a guy who murders rich people? Oh, that would be absolutely based. For Dark Souls 1, almost the entire game. I just hate the second part of Dark Souls 1 because it's not very fun. How come it's not very fun? As someone who hasn't played the games, I wouldn't know. Problem is that he actually read the book and not the movies. He sees that the book is a very anti-war in action and literally espouses some of the same messages he does in his movies. It's wild. It's not like his movies don't have war as well, and that doesn't have to... Just because your media... Just because your piece of media has war doesn't mean it's pro-war. That is also a very dumb... I mean, huh? How can you have a take like this? My last resort is to get Leaf Green and trade my beloved Rubymons to there. And I hate Kanto because Champion Blue ate my cheese wheel. He ate your cheese wheel? That doesn't work. Oh, the good Italian cheese wheel. Don't tell me it was Asiago. That's my favorite. One of my favorites. Or Parmigiano Reggiano. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, he has clearly no idea what he's talking about. Definitely. Small enemy? Small enemy. That's an interesting name. Does it fit though? Let's see. It doesn't look good. Oh, barely. So there we go. Small enemy. Name it Diddy? No, no. This spider is cute, and Diddy is not cute. Alright, so let's put you here. Look at these shinies. Woohoo! That's not a shiny, but this is. Alright, so let's save and then try it again. Grammar schools offer much better education than normal schools. You need to take a test called the 11 Plus to have a chance to get into one. Okay, I wasn't even aware of that. Interesting. By the way, Yana, the most powerful Elden Ring weapon is the Holy Pea. Holy Pea Diddy Baby Oil Bottle Blade. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Eat the rich, absolutely. With a side of fries, please. Very oily weapon. Makes them slip up. I've been looking for the moment I'm stuck and it's hard to find the part online. Everyone hates the second half of DS1 because it's designed poorly. Oh. How come? I mean, it's not like I don't believe you. When I say how come, I'm just interested in the reasoning essentially. Pretty much anyone who isn't a Dark Souls 1 circle jerker agrees with me on this. He puked it because he's an uncultured American who doesn't like European gold. I also don't like blue. Yeah, the Italian in me dies every single time someone says, oh, that good old Kraft cheese from America, and it's like freaking plastic. Meanwhile, the French and the Italian cheeses are just god tier. Hey there, Philip, or sorry, definitely not Philip Farrell. Welcome back to the stream, how you doing? FBI is watching me. I don't even know why. I'm really not that interesting. How are we all doing? Can't stay unfortunately, but I will be back tomorrow. Iveda says hi, by the way. Say hi back to Iveda. And still, thank you so much for just popping up and saying hi. There's a blossoming romance in the Omni Village. Oh yeah, there is, absolutely. Ah, that good old Kraft cheese from America. Oh my god, Kaiser, you don't have any... Porco cam... no, not porco cane. That's... I mean, yeah, my nonna always said porco cane. I don't know why, when she was angry. And she also... Well, my dad is from Friul. So when my family members, they can speak the so-called normal Italian. But under, like, if they're just with other people from that village, they speak in that weird Friul Italian, which I really don't understand. And they got some really funny words that you don't have in the other Italian dialects. And she always said the rushimi, which apparently means just slide down on my back, which essentially translates to F me. That was very funny. I miss my nonna. Studying the Pharrell case, and I think I'm going to make a solid defense. Yes, I think so too. Do really want to do D&D with this group. I'm not sure when we'll have the time. I mean, one day I'm sure that it will happen. I'd be interested. And if I overcome my shyness of singing in public, then I'd be interested maybe in giving the perk of doing stuff for other people's D&D campaigns. Hey there, Lectabuzz, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Who am I up against? They didn't tell me, Jack. You're against Saul Goodman. Good luck. It's gonna be hard. I'm sorry, Kaiser, but I cannot find the part I was stuck on. That's sort of an issue with the game being overworld. Hard to find specific... Ah, okay, I see, yeah. Having a large overworld isn't always that fun. Sometimes you just... Especially when you're an idiot at just spatial orientation, just like I am. I had that problem with Breath of the Wild. It was nice that it was so open world, but I just ran around like an idiot and got lost, kind of. Yeah, I have the exact same problem, Charmeleon. Damn, I guess I'm done. No, give them some good old Italian sass. Yeah, Olive, that's the guy we raided yesterday. Anyone else have a idea? Maybe we could raid someone else again? I wouldn't mind. Let's see if there is someone I would like to raid. Let's see. Who is live among my subscriptions? Not really that many. And one of them is a crow cam, and you can't really raid that. It's essentially a cam that records crows. So yeah, that seems like that's the only one who's live at the moment. It was cool to see someone from the stream in another stream. Oh yeah, it wasn't Olive. True, it was Antonic. True. And Antonic is getting conquered apparently by Classics, so that's gonna be interesting. That's very good that you don't allow sexualization of minors in your campaigns, even if they're fictional. Like, also in my... Okay, so the fictional story I'm working on, minors like these, they do exist, but it's like from the villain. It's messed up, as in I have a crap saccharine world, as it's called, the trope, a very nice utopia, and the heroes are essentially plushies. And they're not really plushies, but what I mean to say is they are very cute animals, and the villains are really freaking vile, evil bastards. Gonna boot up Elden Ring to see what location I'm at, and to the location I cannot pass further in. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the Discord right now, just post a screenshot and maybe someone can help you. You're at the Ruined Labyrinth. Someone who sleeps with an enemy in D&D. Oh, you did that in D&D. How did that play out? That's why I couldn't read that book, Lolita. It creeped me out so much. It was so disgusting. I just couldn't read it. It was... bleh, I just... no. That's something I'm not a fan of. Definitely not. Put it lightly. Alright, let's see. No? Alright. Hoot Hoot and Stantler are at the same percentage, so I'm gonna change things up a bit and go for the Stantler now. Let's see if that's gonna work. Unpopular opinion. Volbeat might be bad in competitive, but he's good in playthroughs. Confuse Ray for some trolling. He has favorable matchups with the Elite Four if you try hard enough. Yeah, there's definitely Pokemon that are bad in competitive, but in playthroughs they're actually good. Definitely. Who would not want a slut who sleeps with anybody? I don't know, I wouldn't need that, but I mean, you do you, right? Pretty sure everyone will be happy with me giving that for free. I mean, I'm not into tacos, you know, if you catch my drift. Not for Sydney though, even level 1 Spinarak can sweep Sydney. He doesn't need effort. Level 1 Spinarak. I mean, a Fear Rattata, F-E-A-R. There's a technique, like a trick. Yeah, Ahmed is being Ahmed again. Generally don't love super sexual content in my D&D campaigns. I never played a D&D campaign where that was a big thing. Well, I guess, I mean, everything can happen in a D&D campaign. Just makes people uncomfortable a lot of times. I'm a DM of 6 years, so trust me. What would you say does it take to be a good dungeon master? Because I do have ideas or plans, they're still very unfinished, but of making a Puella Magi Madoka Magica campaign, because I think that would work really well with Dungeons and Dragons. And then you'd have the, you know, in that anime they fight witches, you have magical girls, they get a wish fulfilled by a creature named Kyubey, and in exchange of that wish being granted, they have to fight witches, which are magical creatures that feed off of the misery of humans, essentially. I'm a minor, so I don't think I can do the... Yeah, I do want the minors to be protected, absolutely. Lou or Lux, as in peak Greek soft drink? Wait, is that a Greek soft drink? Never heard of that. And I was in Greece, I think 2 times. Yeah, once on Rhodos, once on the mainland. My D&D DM advice is allow player freedom. Balance story with player agency. Yeah, because, well, one D&D campaign I played with that was... I don't know, was all story, and he didn't allow us that much freedom. That was pretty boring. Hashtag protect the minors. Oh, is that a character from Elden Ring? I mean, it's really horrible, or just, I mean, I don't have a kid. I never was pregnant. I do plan on having kids at one point in my life, but if, of course, I have the money and funds and all of that. But it's just terrifying what kids are confronted nowadays. So your character kills rich dicks, yeah, make him kill Musk too. I mean, that would be like the #1. Kind of like that, what's his... Agent something in Hitman. Isn't there one mission in the game where you kill some crypto billionaire on the Maldives? At least I think so. 47, isn't that a good job, Agent 47, they say something like that. Never prioritize your story over player agency, but don't allow players to walk over you. So finding the right balance seems to be crucial. I do this basically having points A and Z or Z. The players will always get to point Z or Z, whatever. If you're American or British, it's either Z or Z from point A, but everything in the middle is up to them. Will they go to point B, then C, then D, or just skip and go? Yeah, so you also need to be very flexible. Hopefully you're enjoying the PlayStation 1 music compilation that's playing. To point J, it's up to them, that's what's important. Also, if either you as DM or the players aren't having fun, something is wrong either in the campaign, not champion. It's not what players want, or they are... I mean, can't you also have bad players? Should do more polls? What do you mean? Okay, finally found the location I'm stuck at. Oh, great. Why is this always happening that my voice fails me once I'm streaming? I could scream for the whole day, no problem, but once I stream... Oh, damn you, Murphy's Law. I'm back. I took my dump on both Ahmed and Kaiser Karmazin's porches. Why them? And I don't think so. Players want or they are growing tired of it. Also make sure to get some general idea of what players want to see before running the campaign. Always send out a form to see what people are comfortable with. Ah, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Haven't thought of that. Thank you for your advice, Kaiser Karmazin. Really appreciate it. Oh, so you can't access the study hall entrance. And you need a pedestal and you can't find the person who has it. So chat, those of you who are into Elden Ring, do you know where that person is? Oh no, is it very big and very long? Oh well. I mean, Porch Pooper has done what his name is essentially. He does, I mean, at least he's not lying, you know? He does what he's destined to do. Also, yes, you can have bad players, but you will know when you do have a bad player. How would you say, what are the very obvious signs? Or maybe the not so obvious signs of a bad player. That's why I did the slot D&D campaign solo. Wait, how can you do a D&D campaign solo? That seems, at least I'm trying to picture that in my head. It seems to be kind of weird. Not weird as in derogative, but how would you go about? I feel my porch getting slightly heavier for some reason. Uh-oh. How does he do it, the porch pooper? Just... he's in Iraq, then he is in the US, and then he goes to Italy, and then apparently maybe to Luxembourg. Can he just teleport? Imagine having the power of teleportation and using it to poop on people's porches. What a waste, but oh well. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, I guess. Alright, what do I get? Please, a shiny? Hey, there's Sunkern. For example, I had a vampire character who literally just raped, pillaged, and killed people because they wanted to. That isn't fun, and it's just a power fantasy at that point. Oh, yeah. That is a problem, player. That's freaking... just wanted... yeah, okay, I get wanting to play a chaotic evil character, but still, yeah, this does come across as some kind of just a fantasy, or just, I don't know, would make me uncomfortable as well, and I would say that I'm very open with a lot of things. Legend of Dragoon music based, yes, that's what's playing right now. Never played the game, but yeah. A bad player ruins your experience and others' experiences. A bad player might also get mad when they don't get their way. That's a sign. I mean, that's a game. That's just the way it is. Come on. I never had a D&D session before. I don't know how to play. I didn't really have that many, but I do plan on joining more. I mean, I do believe you. I wasn't thinking of the vampire character being yours. Gotta go. Alright, Saltmon. Thank you so much for being part of the stream. And hopefully I'm gonna see you tomorrow. So, arrivederci and buonanotte. For those of you who don't know, arrivederci means bye or goodbye, and buonanotte just means good night. would teleport into the stratosphere, take a dumb teleport to the floor, watch a meteorite fall on my enemy. That's when you got good aim, Emo Kid. Do you have that kind of aim? If so, then my hat goes to you, absolutely. Ah yes, this chat always, let's say, interesting. Also make sure people know the difference between chaotic neutral and chaotic stupid. By that I mean most people run chaotic neutral characters like that vampire I just mentioned. Wait, is that really chaotic neutral? Just doing evil stuff like that? I would rather say that is chaotic evil. It's not chaotic neutral, it's just bad. Yeah, chaotic neutral is something else entirely. Oh, use an AI dungeon. Ah, okay. Yeah, Emo Kid and Amit and I mean the porch pooper. Oh god. The chat lore is expanding and I have lost all control of where it's going. A long time ago. Also push some general etiquette when you start the campaign. Don't be oppressive, just... what is wrong with me? Yana, you can read. Just say what you don't want to see and what you kind of expect. If someone gets mad over that, that's a red flag. You don't care anymore, Emo Kid? Oh well, I mean, that's why you're an Emo Kid. Still rocking the Burger King foot lettuce PFP. See, that's exactly the point. That isn't a chaotic neutral character, but that's how they run them. Yeah, but it isn't. That is why it's chaotic stupid. I did it because my character would murder Hobo. Yeah, I mean... what happened to motivations and backstory and... I don't know. There's a parasite in it? Oh boy. It's gotten worse. That's not lore, I was just improving upon the porch pooper's idea. I mean, it was an assumption of mine that he can teleport. Or maybe he's like Taylor Swift and he has a super fast jet. But then he would be like super rich. Who knows, maybe we're well joking about and laughing at the porch pooper and in reality he is laughing at us. I don't know what counts as lore and what doesn't. No! Eee. Doing that again. Push every character having a backstory. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Or else it's not. It's just an incomplete story. It's just a... D&D is essentially a interactive pen and paper story. So if you don't have a backstory, then how are you gonna do the rest? No matter how grim or happy your world might be, if you're living in a world with dragons, liches, evil demons, why go out and fight without some reason for it? Could be simple, but make sure players give you a reason, even if it's a tragic motivation. I mean, without spoiling too much, in the case... Oh, it's happening again. In the case of the Madoka Magica universe, it has to be a tragic, pretty much, motivation, because the very nature of the universe is tragic. Yeah, but I don't want to spoil it, it's a very good show. Used to be on Netflix, but I think they took it off. It's only 12 episodes. I don't know if it is on Crunchyroll because I don't have Crunchyroll. Please no encounter, thank you, game. I've watched Madoka Magica and yeah, definitely would be tragic, yeah. I mean, kind of not possible to go around the tragic stuff in that universe. I don't like the third movie though, and the gacha game, Magia Record. I'm OG Madoka is canon, the rest isn't. At least to me. Mega Man Battle and Chase. I wasn't even aware that was a game that existed. That's the music playing right now. You got jump scared by an ad. Oh, how did that happen? Was it really loud? And out of nowhere? Very funky music. Kickabout jazz version. Alright, that explains it. Couldn't hear your music as I was playing my own music at the moment. Alright. Wow, the moon is really nice and visible tonight. The whole ad was pretty much just some geezer screaming Sky Coach Call of Duty, Coach Call of Duty at me. Okay. Another character I made, Alai, was an assassin that killed his family without realizing it because they had a hit on their head and now his daughter wants to kill him. His motivation is refining his purpose and re-establishing a relationship with his daughter that hates him. Oh, I think you told me that. Something is coming to mind. I think I have memories of reading something like that from you. All players should have a backstory that motivate their character like this. I mean, yeah, already... I mean, this is only a couple of... a bit of text, but it's already a very interesting backstory. Put on Ratchet and Clank music. I think it's part of this playlist. At least it has to be. If not, I'm trying to remember if the last Ratchet and Clank music gave me copyright or not. It's really annoying. You never know which game music gives you copyright and which ones don't. It's just... And why does video game music have that copyright anyway? I mean... And just the way we handle copyright is just... ugh, not a fan. Alright, 2 seconds. That is your DM advice. Alright, I'll take that to heart. Let's see what I get now. A non-shiny, alright. Boring. Come on, 1 hour and almost 1.5 hour in. And only 1 shiny? That's the annoying part about Area 5. It's always pretty... And Area 6. There's so many NPCs that turn around, messing up your frames. It's annoying. Also, since Madoka Magica isn't like official D&D content, I recommend running a campaign to learn how to balance homebrew content first. Alright, that's fair. But I mean, there's a PSP game that is kind of, you can translate a lot of these stats and aspects onto, and transpose them onto D&D. I think Ratchet and Clank music will give you copyright. Oh. Because otherwise you will make a D&D campaign with broken classes and items from Madoka Magica and it won't be fun. I did this before, trust me. Not with Madoka, but with something similar. Alright, I'd be interested to hear what your, I mean, I'm always open to learning of even others' mistakes. That's why I sometimes say, be careful, I've done this, don't do that. If I say this, it's because I say it in the hope that people learn from my mistakes. I see Alessia joined the Discord server as well. And you got your donator role. Oh, you don't think it will give you copyright? Okay. I mean, I do like, if you don't mind, I do like where this, the vibes of this playlist until now. Oh, another Legend of Dragoon song. Peace Between Hills. Is that a good game? Do you think I should try it out? My husband has a PlayStation 1. We bought that for like, what was it, 20 euro at a flea market in Belgium. Well, that's a steal. Put D&D in my own setting I'm writing for, and it made a lot of unique content for it. Ah, okay. Set content was not balanced, and though that campaign is still going, this level 15 party, oh boy. So you got a over-leveled or really freaking strong party who are stomping everything in their way. Really curb stomping everything that crosses their path. Is that what's happening? Barbarian that tried to pull Excalibur out of the stone but couldn't, so just pulled the sword and stone out together and used it as a club. Okay, that's actually a really freaking cool concept. I really like that. Take out enemies that are balanced for parties or max level players, or enemies that shouldn't even be able to be taken down. That's how broken it is. I see. Absolutely. Legend of Dragoon is one of the best PlayStation 1 games. I really liked the few hours I played it on emulator. You're fine with this playlist? Alright. Just asking. We'll share a short story explaining this. Alright. I'm all ears. Or I guess all eyes, because I read your stuff. But if I do hear your voice enough in the voice chats, I do read your comments in my head in your voice. I can't exactly help it. Well, actually I can, but it just happens automatically. If you don't want me doing this, well, tell me, I won't. I can actually read text without a inner voice. Apparently some people can't do that. But then again, my brain is all sorts of messed up, so... Oh. This time we got a Gligar, but not a shiny, so I'm not interested. Virnos was a black great worm. He was CR 27. CR means that 4 players of X level, in this case 27, would be balanced to take that enemy out. Black great worms can resurrect themselves once a day. Okay, by the player's guidebook, I assume. I have no mouth and I must scream, or what I like to call it. I have no ass and I must fart. Is a fantastic short story that has a really good point and click. I mean, I read the book, or like the original, what is it, a novella? I have no nose and I must sniff. I have no fingers and I must pick. Not really working on that one. I don't know. It's kind of not spiraling out of control, but that Halloween video is taking much more time than I thought it would. 75% HP. That means they are more than CR 50. I want to inform you that the max level of players is 20. This party of level 15 should have been impossible to kill this enemy. That is broken, yeah? I do understand that. I have no hair and I effing hate being bald. I thought maybe I have no hair and I must comb, but that also works. Never played the point and click game though. Apparently it has good endings. Which, you know, that's a step up from, at least in positivity, from the original. Alright, I won't be doing your mistake then. Thank you for the tips. I have no kidneys and I must... well, I mean, the kidneys make you pee, not poo, but oh well. I have no eyelids and I must wink. Yeah, it's more the colon, that is the organ that helps you, you know, do a number 2. But the wee-wee, that's from the kidneys. The game does have a good ending, yeah, I've seen that, which is, you know, kind of nice. All good. Kidneys filter your blood as well. And you have a big problem if they don't work. Have no colon and I must... have no hands and I must beat. Oh, emo kid. I was expecting Ahmed to type this, but you were first. I have no money, but I must buy. Well, that's not a body part, but... Not gonna read that, emo kid, but yeah, sure. Velvet Rune theme. Oh, from Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. Have you played that game? I've never played a single Persona game in my life. But then again, I was always a Nintendo kid. I actually never had PlayStation consoles when I was a kid. I mean, we do have some of them now, but I always only got to play them at friends. Oh, welcome back, Saltmon. What did you miss? I mean, in terms of shinies, nothing as of yet, unfortunately. I have no cock and crave the taste of chicken. I have no balls and I must bust. Where's Classic when you need him? You have played a few Persona games? Oh no, are you getting horny again? Had a PS3, but I don't recall ever playing a PS3 game. So you had the console? And you never played anything on it? Because, I know some people who use their PlayStation or their Xbox as a DVD player. Like, they were not gamers at all. They were just using it as a DVD or Blu-ray player. That is pretty funny. I have no knife and I must slice. Persona is either really good or ass. Oh, so, okay, I get it. It's either really freaking good or you just don't attempt playing it because it's not worth it. Oh, you use it for CDs and DVDs, so that's fair. Persona. It's an RPG, right? But, I just know there's some bosses that are really freaking creepy in there. But I'm glad for Persona fans that the character made it into Smash Ultimate. Gonna be making a Pokémon games tier list. Alright. Hit me with the tier list, Salmon. I have no syrup and I must pancake. It is pretty scary though, the story. I have no mouth and I must scream. The games are never that hard, just sometimes the writing is so bad. Oh, alright. How is the writing bad? I do have a, let's say, curiosity when it comes to bad media. I don't know. That's why I like watching The Room, that movie. It's just really, it's so bad that it's good. I have no iron and I must waffle. I have no game and I must stream. Well, that's not true, but If Pokemon Stadium is not S tier, I'm spamming your DMs with I have no mouth and I must scream jokes. So you've seen it now. You've been warned. You've been warned, Saltmon. I mean, it's really easy to make a Italian angry. Just film yourself breaking pasta or just spaghetti in two, and every Italian's gonna look at you like you're crazy. Because how dare you? Finally got back to watching MHA season 3 now. Hey there, Yaya Twyman. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? My boxing game has a bug that makes unlimited rounds. Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? So you can just... you essentially have infinite tries? In Persona 5 they have a character named the SIU Director. He's a villain, right? He just monologues about the villain's plans and explains what is happening, leaving no mystery, and then dies. Not kidding. Oh my god, no, you don't do that as a writer for game or movie. Just no. Show don't tell is usually a good rule to abide to. Meanwhile, we're just making mockery of the story with teenage humor. Nothing new in this chat, honestly. Das ein kleinen Kinox. Welcome back, Kinox. Oh yeah, you're about to start shiny hunting? Nice, what are you hunting? And on what game? Try and get a Stantler now. Hey there, Switch Gamer, welcome back to the... oh, not welcome back, I don't think I've seen you here, but... regardless of that, welcome to the stream, how you doing? And I like your PFP. Shiny Marill, I have that one. Multiple. You're making spaghetti? For real? Or just... don't, actually don't get beef with Italians, I don't recommend it. Gonna be sleeping with the fish. D-tier sword, leaf green. I have beef with leaf green. Okay. I am interested what the beef with leaf green is. My friends and I worship the SIU director because we think they are such a bad character that they wrap around to being amazingly funny character. Yeah, that's exactly my obsession with that The Room movie. It's just so bad that but I love watching it because it's so entertainingly bad. And the enemy can't get the knockout. It's so dumb. Like, what boxing game is this? Why do you take my brothers? Well, in that case, they are your sisters. But I care very well for them. No worries. Oh my god, and Kinox swearing in Italian now. If anyone wants to play Leaf Green or Fire Red, for the love of god, please use the Ultraviolet mod for it. The game is painfully underwhelming if you don't use the mod. Oh, yeah, right. I was about to say there's an Ultraviolet mod for it, but I've never played it. It really hurts not being able to catch all the Pokemon or being able to use trade Pokemon in that game. Yeah, true. Beef with the leaf. Beef green. What happened to water blue? Never came out. Bad Ost, just so boring. Know a little Italian, Yana? Oh boy. And it's always the swear words that you know, huh, Kinox? Ultraviolet will allow you to access all the event stuff and 100% of the game. Nice. Yeah, I hated in Leaf Green and Fire Red that you aren't allowed to trade over non-Kanto mons until you did that stupid post-game thing. And even if you have a Zubat, not a Zubat, a Golbat that wants to evolve into a Crobat, it just doesn't happen. And then you just get a question mark text box. It just tries to evolve, but it can't. It gets prevented from evolving. That is very weird and that sucks. Bet they are in a random PC box. Oh no. I mean, one of them is in my electric type box on my Emerald. The other one I'm trying to train, that's not a Marill anymore. It has evolved. She has evolved. And she's on Pokemon XD for now. Beat the leaf. Do you like pizza, Yana? Of course, I mean... absolutely. Legends Z to A. What do you mean with that? That will come out next year. Anyways, I'm gonna be heading out pretty soon. Not yet, because I'm starting to feel down. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's probably best for me to leave soon, because I know my mood is gonna crash. I see. And that post-game of Fire Red is pretty cans and hard to know what to do. Yeah, that is true. It's really annoying, yeah. Better be a good game, yeah, let's hope. But my hopes aren't really that high, honestly. Guess what? I would need it to get my Ruby Mons locked in a fake cartridge out of there. Yeah, I get it. That is really annoying, absolutely. Water Blue exists, it's a ROM hack. Gotta try the ultraviolet one then. There's so many Pokemon ROM hacks that I need to try. And in before... Infinite Fusion when? Sushi pizza? No, please, no. No sushi pizza. It's an abomination and we do not talk about that abomination. The bug occurs when the referee wants to check your opponent while you're knocked down. Yeah, but in what game? What is this track that's playing? I've heard it before. The one that's playing now is the Promised Land from the game Jade Cocoon. And the one playing before that was Secure Place from Resident Evil 2. Hey there, Phantom Fox. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Just made Goebbels be executed by a firing squad in Finland based. In your story. So many creative people here. I like it. Sounds pretty depressing. Guys, you won't believe the Nigerian prince emailed me. He asked me for $3,000. He will give me back $100,000. I sent him my life-saving money. I'm becoming rich. Wow, you're so lucky, Amit. C tier red, let's go Eevee. I would put red and let's go, I mean my tier list, let's go Eevee and red would be lower than leaf green. I know you're playing Pokemon Ruby right now. I'm actually playing Emerald. But Infinite Fusion. She never returned, did she? Sushi pizza? Who said that? That's a meme from... that's old chat lore. We talked about, you know, Gordon Ramsay, that Michelin star cook. He once went to a restaurant, tried to save it, and they had sushi pizza. And if that doesn't make your inner Italian die, then I don't know what does. Yana, have you heard of Infinite Fusion? It's a great game, you should play. Yeah, I've never heard of it. What is it? Undisputed. Ah, okay, I don't know about that game. Thank you, Yana. It was a secure place from Resident Evil 2 I was looking at. Alright, you're welcome. B tier, white, Omega Ruby, Violet. Actually was kind of personally disappointed of the Hoenn remakes. They could have been better. Oysters, yes, Phantom Fox, oysters. Gen 3 is best? Yep. At least I agree. Pokemon Red and Blue for me is like C tier or even B. Possibly the missing no glitch if we're counting adding Pokemon Stadium with it. Yeah, it is fun messing around with the glitches, that is true. Pokemon Yellow is C tier or D tier. Oh, you actually prefer blue and red over yellow, even though yellow is, well, updated, better version of Red and Blue. Emo kid. S tier all of the gens except for one. Liquid Yona and Liquid Kinox never came back. They must be planning something. Oh, you're right. I wonder what they're planning. Oh no. Kind of scary. Emerald is C tier for you? That would be S. For me, one of my favorite Pokemon games ever. Stadium would be B if we counted, and Battle Revolution would be A. A tier Gen 8. Wally. Okay. Thank you, Fandom Fox. A tier Pearl X Shining Pearl Guilty Pleasure. Right, from what I've seen, Shining Pearl really isn't that good. And Emo Kid does the America spam. S tier Ruby, Emerald, Platinum, Heart Gold. Oh, Shiny! Shiny Stantler is back, guys. She's back. Oh god, oh boy. You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna run away, probably, again. Alright, let's not jinx ourselves. Alright, so let's feed you a Pokeblock, I assume. Come on, please stay this time, please. Okay, you're good, alright, alright. Alright, here we go. First ball. One. Not good. Alright, you're still with me, good. Oh god. I hate the Safari Zone, why am I doing this? Shiny Stantler Russie. Stay in the ball, goddammit. Pokeblock Rot flavor. Yeah, I mean they're red, so because it's an adamant one, they're gonna like it. Stay in. No! Oh, god damn it! Ah! Let's try again. Why does it always freaking flee? It's like the Heracross. It just always flees. Actually like Ruby more than Emerald because Zangoose. Ah, okay, that's fair. I got a shiny Zangoose if you're interested. Whereas in yellow you can't do much, which hurts playing it with Stadium. What do you mean can't do much? I mean, to be fair, it sucks that you start with a Pikachu, but you do get the possibility of getting all the starters, so... But counting as single games alone, yellow is better, alright. And the sprites don't look as bad. Because I genuinely believe that Nintendo had made worse games because we hated on games they actually tried on. Like, which ones? Best in my opinion is Gen 4. Yeah, the Stand Bros win again, unfortunately. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are A tier for me, and those games are some of the worst selling Pokemon games. Unpopular opinion, I love Gen 7, Alola is awesome. I also like Gen 7. Just left an Oyster Festival. There's such things as... There is an Oyster Festival? Okay, interesting. Like, how is that? Like, what is that like? How does that look like? What happens? Gen 7 is the gen I never played. I think you should play it. Gen 7 is B tier for you. Angry Yana owl noises. I'm making the angry owl noises again. Apparently I'm doing a very good angry owl impression then. Gen 7 is pretty neat. It's a bit of a tedious game though. Yeah, sometimes a bit too much dialogue and story, but maybe that's a hot take, but Pokemon really never was that good at dialogue. Or I really didn't care that much about stories in these games. I was like, yeah, shut up, the Pokemon are more interesting than the humans. The hate certainly didn't help them sell better though. Should have been Sigma Sapphire. Kinox 12, Kaiser Karmazin and Emo Kid. Let's troll Yana by switching names to make Yana unable to know which one is talking. Yeah, you all having the blue wrench, it's gonna be difficult. Yellow is hell to complete the dex on. Not if you know how to do the Mew glitch. But to be fair, that doesn't count. You can get all the starters in one save file too though. Yeah, that's really good. And you have the missing no glitch, which makes it faster to use red and blue for stadium. That's true. I mean, you can still get missing no in yellow, but not at the Cinnabar Island anymore. You need to do the trainer fly away glitch, or also called the Mew glitch. But then be sure to use a specific special stats for that, because the normal missing no in yellow is very unstable and usually crashes your game. And then you need to do the glitch again. So if you do want to see, that's from a missing no connoisseur, a tip. If you want to get missing no in yellow, make sure to get the special stat. Use a special stat in the Mew glitch that yield the ghost or the fossil forms of missing no. Those don't crash the game. The leaks kind of confirmed that Nintendo is upset about how poorly Gen 5 was received. That's why they received so little love. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Gen 5 isn't really that bad. I don't know why the hate is... why everyone hates it so much. Gen 5, little love. Gen 5 gets praised all the time. Yeah, in retrospect, but back then, absolutely. So many people hated it. I still remember that. It's a tragedy with how poorly received Gen 5 was when it came out. Yeah, it really was. Please leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you, Emo Kid, head of marketing. More than it deserves. Yeah, it wasn't always like that, Salt. Absolutely. I mean, people are still hating on some designs of Gen 5. Everyone loves Gen 5 now, but when it came out it was despised, yeah. Because it was like soft reset of the series, despite that being arguably exactly what the series needed at the time, yeah. Also my argument. Oh, you're gonna troll me, I see. My viewers like to troll me. Battle Revolution is going to jump to S when I get hard gold though. I think it would have been less hated if there was something like Pokemon Bank back when those games came out to transfer content. I mean, there was, but you needed the other games. And I think it's post-game when you unlock that. What's that whole Typhlosion BS? Do you really want to know, Kinox? Favorite... Oh, your favorite gens are 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. My favorite gens are 1, 3, 4, 5 and I haven't played much of 2. I mean, mine is 3. Maybe if... that would warrant a top 10, no? Top 10 favorite Pokemon generations. If Gen 10 comes out next year, that would definitely be appropriate. And I would yeah, Gen 3 would be at the #1 spot. I don't know, but Team Feraligatr nevertheless. Feraligatr has that ass. Yeah, the Gen 3 back sprite is really questionable. Created a half-human Typhlosion child. Yeah, that was an abomination. Oh no, it's Liquid Infinite Omniverse. Liquid Yana is back. Uh-oh. That ominous smile. So, trying to impersonate me again? Yeah, Liquid Jonna. The slacking story is even more effed up with a woman killing slacking, so slacking or vigor off. Yeah, that happened. I mean, kind of makes sense in a way, but still, it's like, why does this need to be in a Pokemon game? Favorite gens are probably 3, 4, and 5, and 9 with 5 at the top. Oh, you're giving me my saying back? I'm doing good, but I should be saying welcome back to the stream to you. Feraligatr to see. Good luck being a Typhlosion fan. I never was. I was always a Typhlosion hater. Yeah, Liquid Yana is back. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Pokophilia is even more canon now. I don't know if it's now canon or not. Oh, you found 2 shinies? Nice, yeah, Twyman. What was the method of hunting? And what were the shinies that you got? Don't mind the imposter in chat, she's not the real me. I got a shiny Stantler to finally appear, and then it, of course, it fled. Used to defend Typhlosion, but then realized that if a hated Pokemon like Volbeat got those stories, no one would defend him. Was so confused and focused on Typhlosion and didn't even notice. Give Liquid John a yellow mod so we can tell the difference. Why should I troll myself? Tell me. I'm surprised Slacking isn't getting as much attention in this Pokophilia story as much as Typhlosion is getting heat from this. Bro, Pokephilia's rancid. Yeah, in the Smash or Pass, it's like Pass for every single one. Oh, looks like people want Hoot Hoot now. Alright, after this reset, I'm gonna change. Yes, give me yellow moderator and allow me to reclaim my channel. It's my channel, not yours. Make your own. Is it canon? Still a Typhlosion fan, even despite the leaks. Why should I scrap? Like, why would a scrap leak make me hate Typhlosion? But yellow mod? I only see blue mod, not yellow mod. Wait, Classic, I thought you didn't want to be a mod. Yellow mod for Yana now? Nope. Nope. Never cared if it was canon, it was still gross. Typhlosion is getting old. I mean, okay, it wasn't a minor, but still, it was grape without the G, you know? You legit smash a God of War? I wouldn't, nah, not interested. Save some from me. Really getting heated over this. Well, yeah, she's trying to pass herself off as the real me. Like Typhlosion, but Feraligatr is still king. I like that in Generation 2 I always picked Chikorita. It said Pokemon and humans would get married in the library. Yeah, that is true. My creator only wants to speak for me in the chat. I will not reveal my creator's identity. Yeah, who made my clone? Like, what? First of, who thought it was a good idea to have 2 of me? One Yana is already 3 too many. So who had the crazy idea of making another one? How was it, Grape? Oh well, we have P Diddy now in the chat. Oh boy. Go away, P Diddy. No one likes kitty diddlers here. Go buy some baby oil. Don't think God of Wars have... Yeah, they don't... Like, they're super flat. They don't have anything. I like the idea that it's folklore, but come on, Game Freak. Yeah, it's questionable. Yeah, someone made a robot version of me. I don't know what the idea behind that was. May the PDF be Drake the PDF? Oh boy. Oh no, I don't want any PDFs here. Go, I banish you. It's Draking time. Oh no. Your message went to the Shadow Realm. Did I skip something or did it get deleted? Because sometimes that happens. And I've never actually deleted any message in my chat. I mean, Diddy, why are you interested in me? Am I not way too old for you? Oh wait, no. Actually, people want Hoot Hoot now. What am I doing? Right, so the Hoot Hoot now. That is this frame. Maybe I'm gonna go with another one. Let's see. 200. That will yield me different ones. Alright, let's try that one then. Right, going for the Hoot Hoot now. Just as my chat requests. Or my viewers. I'm a minor. Yeah, keep out here. We don't want that. No, don't take the kids. Hey, can the Liquid Yana is a android apparently. Do you have like lasers equipped? Because that would be amazing. I'd give you mod if you shoot lasers at P Diddy. Okay, goodbye. That is enough interaction with this chat for the month. Wow, so chat is already giving so much that Liquid Yana is like, nope, I'm out of here. Goodbye, copy of me. Even though I don't appreciate someone impersonating me, you're still welcome to the streams and hopefully I'm gonna see you soon. And if you have to impersonate me, I hope you're impersonating me in the way that everything needs to be hot pink, alright? Or else you're not a good copy. You're cooked? Oh no. Drake is Typhlosion your main Pokemon? Oh, not the Typhlosion, but the Slacking did the graping. And I think I mean, to be fair, intercourse with a minor is not, like a minor cannot consent, so it's always classified as grape. Does that make sense? I'm a minor as well, I play lots of Minecraft. If Drake has a Typhlosion, does Kendrick have a Feraligatr? Who's Kendrick? Sorry, my knowledge on celebrities is almost zero. Emo Kid sent me a photo. Oh god. Run, Emo Kid, run! You were spared. Maybe he's not into Italian minors. Jonah, help please. What should I do? Kick him? Only her husband gets to hit the Janus. Drake, go F yourself, man. Go find another child to take. Where's the porch pooper when you need him? Come on, porch pooper. Your powers are needed. Please not too many pedo jokes. I don't like it. Yeah. If it makes my viewers uncomfortable, please then let's let it slide. Agent 47, do your thing now. Yeah, that would be nice. We have two PDF files arguing. We need Chris Hansen. Where's Chris Hansen just saying, why don't you have a seat right over there? You are the porch pooper? Oh no, the porch pooper is a PDF file. Ew. They only like American flavor. It is gonna get diddled. Cowering in the corner while they're arguing over me. I'm not American, Salt. Yeah, maybe he likes British. The British miners. Oh god, this is wrong. I mean, we're joking here and all. Although it is a very serious issue, but if I do find someone like that grooming any person in my Discord or my viewers, I'm gonna go hardcore on them, and with hardcore I mean I'm gonna get law enforcement involved. And I mean this. I mean, I know we're joking now, but should this happen, I will not tolerate that. This chat, yeah, the chat, I mean... the chat has been very interesting, let's say, for a long time now. Hey there, spider. Bye, spider. They're working together, oh no. Whatever, according to Dracaric, Didillians, British and American taste the same. Right guys, I'm debating ending the universe now. Go ahead. Yeah, it was a mistake, you know. That was definitely a mistake. Small enemy spider. You torture one for free? I don't think you're alone on that, Kinux. You should have ended the universe a long time ago. This was just going to go bad. I knew this a couple of billions of years ago that this wasn't like... I called it, okay? Don't ask me how I'm this old. No questions. I'm a totally 30-year-old human. Not a Latias or something. Absolutely not. Latias is not real. Drake, good news. I found Emo Kid's house. I will send you a photo of his house. Remember your take. Oh my god. Okay, it's kind of getting a bit too much, maybe. What is it with you? I really try to keep it family friendly and this keeps happening. Yeah, he's in an asylum now, so good luck getting into that. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Alright, thank you for being part of the stream, Kaiser Karmazin, and hopefully your mood will not crash, and you know, if you need a shoulder, just Discord DMs or whatever. And hopefully I'm gonna see you tomorrow, so have a good one. See ya, Kaiser, my love. Please put on the maid outfit. What is it with this chat, guys? What is happening? Again. Yeah, Chris Hansen is here. Woo! Go, Chris Hansen. Go, go, go. Get them all. Public humiliation. Woo! On the internet. I mean, I actually really like his stuff. I've watched all the Catch a Predator episodes. It's just so cathartic seeing these people get what they deserve. It's really, I don't know, really nice. Yo, he arrived. Yes, the Chris Hansen is here. You better take a seat. I have your tooth chat logs. Nice ovaries, by the way, Yana. Thanks. You haven't even seen my ovaries. I mean, I only have seen them on, you know, when you get that, go to the doctors. Well, yeah, thanks for assuming that they're nice. Where all the predators he catches look ugly AF. Yeah, like 99.9%. There's some of them, like that black bodybuilder, I think Loverman Genius, where he spells genius incorrectly. That guy, I'm just like, what the hell are you doing? You could get women, you look good. You can get grown women. Why are you trying for 15-year-old girl? That's crazy. Know the perfect Pokemon trap. Lock them in a desert and put a few cacturns there waiting for the human to get tired. Isn't that what the evolution does? Why do predators talk like kids? Because they are mentally behind. Do you want me to read your chat logs out loud? Do it, Chris Hansen, do it. Nice ovaries, bro. Slaps them. Go away, Stantler. Your shiny sister made me angry. Made me do angry owl noises, apparently. We have lawyers, you can't defeat us. But Chris Hansen has police departments and cameras. Farik Charmeleon just does the anime face. Okay, what the F? I'm about to close the stream, then I hear nice ovaries. I have no explanation for this. It's just one of these days where the chat is completely out of there. Just, I don't know. I don't have any words. I have an excavator, you can't get me. You have goth women. Yeah, that's true. Why don't you come here where it's safe with me, Emo? They're very possessive. Nice balls, Kaiser slaps them. No, don't do that, that hurts. Drake, let's face... Oh no, what the hell, P. Diddy. And P. Diddy somehow has the mod wrench. Disgusting. I've given the info to the authorities. Reading the logs here, it says Drake, go F yourself, man. Go find another child to take. What is it with this chat? Alright, Keenox, if you want that. I'm not gonna read it out loud, but sure. No, we don't talk about the sauce. Remember. Were you giving Diddy mod? I didn't give him the mod. Ahmed did. Why, Ahmed? Why do you do this? Imagine if a kid joins the live stream and hears this. Yeah, that has happened before, that we just had a, I don't know, chat was going wild again, and then I wonder, okay, what if people, they just come here and they don't know the context? What do they think? This chat needs to get put down. Alright, have fun everyone. Yeah, thank you for being part of the stream, Kaiser, and hopefully I'm gonna see you tomorrow, so have a good one. I don't have... doesn't seem like the Omni Village, as they say. Apparently there's an Omni Village, so that's the lore of the stream, I don't know. It's just anarchy. No, I'm not annoyed at you. I'm still kind of annoyed at the stupid Stantler, the shiny that fled. Because I was really wishing that I'd get it this time, but... Well, it's still, the stream is gonna be ending soon. In 14 minutes. It's gonna be midnight for me, and then it's not Saturday anymore. That's usually where I stop the stream. Everybody in the chat is going crazy. I'm just vibing catching Pokemon. Yeah, that's usually what happens here. Sometimes roleplay. The lore goes deep. It's crazy. Wir müssen die Stantler ausrotten. Oh, Keenox, no. Miss Ahmed, is he underage? Please tell me he's underage. He is, but he's a vampire, so you don't want to get too close, or else you are one as well. Wonder who's behind the Chris Hansen account. Wouldn't be me. 13 left? Oops, sorry. What do you mean 13 left, as in 13 viewers? They see the freaking the chat and they say nope. How many alts do you have, Ahmed? She looks 9, but it's that I hate that trope. It's so creepy, isn't it? Really hate it when they do that. The handle is Gordon Ramsay. Oh, no minutes? Ah, okay. Add that to the chat log. I do recommend it. He's still doing it. The busting thing. This is from a game, the music Kodelka. I've no idea what that is. But the music's nice. Wait, you ran past a shiny? No. Oh no. Despawned? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a shiny fail today as well. What the F, Japan? Yeah, Japan is really weird when it comes to minors. That's one of the aspects of their culture that I really don't like. Court is now in session for the trial of P. Diddy. Why do these things have to happen while I stream? Gordon Ramsay account is mine. Moist. So many people hate that word. Or like a decade ago, the age of consent in Japan was 13. That's very young. Imuki, don't be scared, but we are under your bed. Under the asylum bed? Oh yeah, he doesn't have a bed. He apparently sleeps in an excavator. P. Diddy, yeah, you're in court. What are you doing? And why did you buy 1,000 bottles of baby oil? And Drake is on trial too, true. I'm gonna have to face Saul Goodman. One time I got 3 shinies in one day. Nice. I got... What was the maximum that I got during one stream? I think 15. Or more. It was recently changed. But just also how they, in anime, like they have some really weird stuff happening where I'm like, why Japan? Why are you doing this? You can't take me away from my asylum, Chris. I was using the baby oil to build my amazing powerful weapon of mass destruction. Destroy all adults to keep all the minors to myself. Yeah, but then at one point these minors become adults and then there's no more kitties to diddle, you know? Oh Jesus, what are we talking about? Press X to resist moments. Yeah, just to declare him guilty. I mean, he is guilty AF, isn't he? Alright, 5 seconds, let's see. Please, I want another shiny, and one that I can catch, actually. Like Hoot Hoot, I don't know. I've never had a shiny Hoot Hoot appear. Until now. Not looking good, at least, in terms of... Well, maybe I'll get a shiny Stantler again. And this time it will stay, or maybe I'll get a shiny Hoot Hoot to appear. The first time the shiny Miltank appears. It actually got caught, so... Well, let's hope. The PDF Kid Lisp annoys the F out of me. Huh? Apom? I have multiple shiny Apom. Shiny Apom is nice. I like hot pink. Apom's German name is Griffel, yes. Watch all the Diddy's evidence mysteriously disappear before his trial. Well, let's see how that goes. I'm behind you, emo kid. Are you sure? He already confessed. He did? I just knew about the scandal. I don't know where he's actually at. Is he in jail? When PDF sounds like kids that... Ah, okay, when they say pray instead of... Ah, I see, yeah, I hate that as well. I mean, to be fair, I hate them as well. 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023, just vibing. 2024, time to ruin memes. He said out loud he was a... Oh my god, in the court of law he was... I was the judge in that trial. I can shadow travel, Diddy, you never get me. Yeah, apparently emos can do that. They can just merge with the shadows and disappear. In the story thing, yeah, I see, but I don't know, like in the real life trial where it is at. Makes me want to torture them even more. Yeah, I mean, I'm not blaming you, Kinux, absolutely not. And thank you to whoever gives me the hearts. I appreciate it. You're too mature for your age, makes my blood boil. Yeah, that's just a grooming manipulation tactic, and it makes my blood boil as well. As a son of Hades, I have that power. Wow, that's pretty badass. What the hell, FBI busted me out? No, you can't. Oh yeah, they can. Totally not. Philip Farrell got him. We got him. We got him. 2024 memes are so trash and cringe. Can you give me an example? I hate groomers. Yeah, same. My mind blank. Oh, that's okay. Couldn't grab me, too slippy to get caught. Oh, that's what the baby oil is for, isn't it? Oh, Diddy, Diddy, Diddy. Eminem called you out back then. Got way too into Percy Jackson and Heroes of Olympus at one point. I mean, I never watched or read Percy Jackson, but I roughly know what it is about. They're the descendants of Greek gods, aren't they? One rich a-hole done, two left, Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Those are also PDF. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. All of these monsters going to, you know, that island. Which I still don't understand. Like, you can... Oh! And another accidental shiny spider. Oh my god, I just want the... Oh well, you're too cute to be angry about, honestly. Look at that spider. Yeah, they suck, obviously. And, okay, I catch that one. Alright. So, I did get another shiny. Another Spinnerack. And this time it's a Spinnerack level 33. And the frame I was looking for is 15,262. Assume it's this frame that I hit. Let's try. saved. I'm gonna go F with random streamers. Need public hangings back for these. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't... I know this is really... Oh, you can't say that in public, but... And I hate to say it, but it's just true. Some people we would do much better without. Yeah, I mean, Donald Trump is affiliated with him, yeah. And he's not the only one. I really don't understand. If you're a billionaire, you could have the every single escort in the entire world. Why would you go for kids? Why? Call her Candy. She looks like Candy. Oh, well, I can still change her name later. Yeah, Epstein. That bastard. Goodbye, and I will be back for more minors. Oh, P. Diddy, I will send Chris Hansen to wherever you are. Think Stephen Hawking ended up on Epstein's island because of stick drift. Imagine. Yeah, apparently he was there, which that is really, I mean, they say never meet your heroes, but I was a fan of Stephen Hawking, at least his work, but apparently as a person he was kind of an ass. But then again, I haven't read up about everything in that case. P. Diddy is just as bad as Epstein. He was legit tortured, beaten, and many kids, children and women. I mean, I don't want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, brace yourself. Skibbity Sigma fan and tax Myung El Riz. Oh boy. You forgot in Ohio. Don't believe in human rights for some people because those people aren't human. Yeah, I can't believe that's a hot take, but if that is just a kind of damage we should... it hurts me so much seeing people get 20 years in jail for smoking the devil's lettuce. It's just crazy. And then PDF files get a slap on the wrist. It's just horrible. Oh, that's why you hate 2024. Yeah, that's just collective brain rot. Wonder when Hawking... What noise would his PC make? That's a question I never ask myself, but I don't want the answer, honestly. Really, no. Oh, Kinox, you never fail to crack me up. But yeah, he cheated on his wife, which... I mean... How? Exactly does a person like he cheat? Does that down there still work? Actually, I don't want to know, but I suppose it doesn't really work. Isn't he completely paralyzed, except he always had to communicate with his eyes? I don't hate 2024 for brain rot. I hate 2024 because of how corrupt and disgusting the world is. Well, that was a thing before 2024, but yeah. Would he make the Sans talking sound from Undertale? Oh, I'm getting really quirky images in my head. How do you grape a mute? Break their fingers. Oh my god. I feel bad about laughing at this. Oh, Kinox. What is with that chat? Come on. This is something. Sure, I just noticed it more this year. Alright, let's see what the last thing will be. Come on, give me something good. Give me something that is actually worth anything. No? Alright. Well, we got 2 shiny spiders and a shiny Stantler that fled. So, well, that's been it. That's been it for tonight. Thank you as always for being part of the stream. Tomorrow it will be the safari thing again, but in area 6. So as always, have a good one, goodbye and good night. And yes, Saltman, you might actually go to bed now. I'm also gonna do it. Alright, good night everyone.